In a general practice from day to day, things that people may not realize when they come in is that probably only 1 out of 10 people tell you that they don't really like coming to the dentist. You would think you'd hear that all the time, but not a lot of people really say that. A general day, as we come in, we prep in the morning for the patients we're going to see that day, and then we'll go in throughout the day diagnosing things people may have that goes on in their mouth, how to correct those issues, and then we just treat patients, see people, help them get an optimal oral health care, and then send them on home. That's about it. Biggest perk of my job is definitely the hours I work. It frees up a lot of time to be able to spend time with my family. Usually we can rotate that where we only work about 1 Friday a month, so we get to go to the zoo with the girls or plan some type of outing. So because when I come home usually about 5 o'clock, it's only about 3.5 hours when my kids go to bed every night, so the time is shortened, so a Friday off really helps out being able to see them all day long. It's probably the biggest perk. Having my wife Melissa, whenever we got married, she was a professor at OU, and I really didn't have a concept of what it was like to be a professional and what that entailed every day. I was still kind of a bit of a knucklehead probably, and my wife really modeled for me what it was like to be an adult and how to act in the professional world and how to interact with other people. So I definitely say my wife has been my greatest role model in that aspect. Probably 3 things that I would pass along to someone who was starting in business or wanted to know what I thought it took to be successful. Number 1 would be to think for yourself. Don't let other people tell you what to do. Second thing would be to show up. Just show up and work hard every day, and then be consistent. And if you can do those 3 things, you're probably going to be all right. Stay at it. We take volunteering as a big part of our practice. Once a month on a Friday, we'll go to the Bryant Avenue Baptist Church. They have a dental clinic there, and we'll treat patients. And then from that, also from that pool of patients, Dr. Wong and I, the Tulsa Institute, we have live patient courses. We bring doctors in to teach them periodontal techniques. So when we have a person who comes to the clinic, usually it's just an extraction. The only thing they have is their tooth taken out. But we take that pool of people, and if they're a good candidate, we bring them into the course and teach live patient courses. So they get procedures performed that ordinarily they wouldn't be able to afford in most instances. So we bring them in and perform those procedures. So it's a learning experience for the doctors we're training, and then this person also gets dental care they probably wouldn't ordinarily have access to. So working with the Bryant Avenue Baptist Church is a win-win for everybody, I think.